So let's discuss this question number 40 from CUET entrance exam 2024. Okay, so we are given a utility function 2x plus y, okay, and the budget constraint is given to us as x plus 2y equals to 10, where income is 10, your px is 1, py is 2, right? Here when you are given a perfect substitution case, okay, we basically always need to compare utility function IC's slope with the budget constraint slope, right? In order to compute the demand, to compute demand for any good, we have to kind of compare the IC and the budget constraint slope. Okay, so that is what we have to compute. We have to compute and check what is the demand for good X, right? Let's compare that. Now if you plot the IC and the budget constraint, since the slope of IC, as you can see, always check the slope. So let's write the slope of IC. What will it be? It is simply given as minus 2, right? So if you compute dy by dx, it will come out to be minus 2, right? So minus sign indicates it's a downward sloping curve and a constant slope, right? And the slope of budget constraint, if you compare, it will come out to be equal to px by py, which is simply minus 1 by 2, right? Again, this will also come from the computation of dy by dx, and that's how you get the slope of budget constraint. Now if you plot the two IC and the budget constraint, how will the curve look like? So if you plot indifference curve, IC is more steeper, right? You can say that IC is steeper than budget constraint. So let's plot IC indifference curve. Let's say this is the IC with the slope of minus 2, and let's plot let's plot the budget constraint, which has a slope of minus half. So let's say this is my budget constraint, and the slope of budget constraint slope we know is minus half, right? And the slope of IC is minus 2. Now the point of optimality, right, the point of optimality will be at a point where, given a budget constraint, what is the maximum point that you're willing to consume, right? Because you have an IC map, right? Different IC map is there. Now given IC map, this is the bundle, this is the point where the consumer will consume, and it will give you the highest utility given this budget constraint, right? So let's say this is the point of optimality. So at point A, what is the consumption bundle? Consumption bundle will become x1 equals to m by p x, and x2 is 0 here, right? Where x1 is equals to m by 2, m by 1, right? So this is 10. So the answer therefore becomes, solution is 10 comma 0, which is option 3 as per the solution. Okay, so I hope it answers your question that what will be the optimum point given budget constraint is given like this, and IC is more steeper than the budget constraint, right? So you have to always compare the slope of IC and budget constraint and accordingly find out the optimality. So if you like the solution, do subscribe to the channel and like it, right? So thank you so much. All right.